How's it going, everybody? It's Boy Poe, and today we're jumping on Community Crunch 356 because Wildcard is finally giving us answers and giving us some much needed information. Starting out with the price of the game. So they're gonna take away the Respawn bundle, which was the special bundle for Xbox and PC that included Ark Survival Ascended and Ark 2. Now Ark Survival Ascended is gonna be a standalone package released on every platform, meaning PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, at $59.99. Now this bundle is going to include all the DLCs, and the DLCs are not going to be sold separately. So once you buy the game, you have everything that we have until now. That includes the island, Scorched Earth, Survival of the Fittest with the island and Scorched Earth, Aberration, Extinction, both Genesis maps, and all the community created maps like Fyodor, Ragnarok, The Center, Lost Islands, Vargero, and Crystal Isles. Now the price, I'm not complaining that much because it's lower than what we expected. Like previously PlayStation had to pay like $80 or $90, something like that. Now it's just 60, and with all the upgrades that they're promising and all the changes, definitely will be worth it. Now for the part that everybody's waiting for, and is the explanation of why they're removing the official servers. And they started out with the question that a lot of people were asking: no longer backward compatible free upgrade, saying, the co-founder said that it was going to be a free upgrade, and now you have to pay for it. So basically, initially when we had first considered doing an Unreal Engine 5 upgrade, we planned just to port the Switch version of the game and undo the graphical limitations required for the hardware. So basically changing everything from the Switch to all the different platforms without the graphical limitations. It was already made, it was going to be the same game. We weren't going to maximize the potential of the new technology. We weren't going to introduce new gameplay changes. And we weren't going to make critical design changes that would have impacted an existing save data. So again, they're just saying that they were going to do like a copy paste and that's it. So that's why it was going to be free. Now apparently they changed their mind. So after carefully considering what will be the best outcome for those who enjoy Ark Survival Evolved and will want to continue to enjoy it in the years to come, we decided that our initial plan will not be sufficient. We want to provide you with an evergreen classic Ark experience, one that can continue to grow over time on a clean-up code base, making use of the new technological advancements not only in the industry but also in what we're working on with Ark 2. After that, basically what they're saying is the reasoning why they're shutting off the servers and why they're making a separate game instead of upgrading the old one. And the reasoning behind it is because they're changing the core game and it can basically break a lot of stuff. As you can see here, it invalidates save data, some mods may not be functional, some things may not play the same way as they did before, and we didn't want to change that experience for those who prefer it or are unable to upgrade. Then they say that the servers are old servers, they need to be upgraded, and basically all those resources can go into making like better stuff, better experiences for all players on the new one. And then basically ACA will still be available to play on those who chose to. That includes multiplayer through unofficial player hosted sessions, the endless amount of mods on the Steam Workshop, and all the game content you currently know. All of this is going to be remaining, but after 8 years of development, we have to make the difficult decision of sunsetting Ark Survival Evolved and official networks in order to provide the truly long-term and evergreen version of the game through Ark Survival Ascended. Truly long-term and evergreen version. When the beta came and they wiped the servers, and now they're wiping it again. So I don't want to throw shit at them, but is it really long-term? I don't know, I'll leave it like that. And then after that, we'll sending off Survival Evolved with one final content update for our 8th anniversary this June, releasing the fan-elected creature, Rhinognata? I don't know. Basically, this, mantis shrimp flying creature. I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for this, but you cannot tell me it doesn't look like a mantis shrimp. With wings. Mantis shrimp with wings. Now, when you compare it with the survivors, probably the size of a cardinal or a raptor, it's not gonna be bigger than an aloe, but still pretty interesting nonetheless. So yeah, after that we plan to support Ark Survival Ascended with new creatures including at launch, content drop, creature, items, structures, and DLCs. So we're gonna get more DLCs. We're paying for it. But I say okay. Our roadmap covers some of those planned changes and we said there will be more, and here's another preview. Dynamic navigation, mesh and creature pathfinding overhaul, AI pathfinding. This is going to be interesting depending on how they implement it. Photo mode, NVIDIA DLSS, I don't know what that is. Dino baby management, quality of life. Dino baby management, quality of life. I wonder if this is because they're going to be adding like S plus stuff. Also going to be adding wild babies, which I don't know what that stands for because we already have baby Karukus, and I think there was another baby that we can see. Oh, the baby Dinopithecus. So this is already on the game, unless they're gonna make it so all variants of dinos have babies. So like all the different dinos. I said variants, all the different dinos have babies on the wild. Snap point improvements, character creation and customization improvement, and cross-platform multiplayer and full blueprint modding. I know we mentioned this before, but we're serious. It's happening on PC and console at launch, and we got it working intentionally with overhaul technology. Now, I was watching a video about the overhaul and the modding thing for Ark, and apparently Overwolf said that console is not gonna be at launch, but later that year. But here they're saying that console is gonna be at launch, so I don't know who's right. If Ark is gonna make it so it's like at launch, or Overwolf is saying that it's gonna be later in the year. Let's see. But they also say that they're hoping to get even more done, and the only reason we're not covering all those details right now is that we're still working on them. It's taking a significant amount of resources and time at the studio, and we don't want to commit to other particular features unless we're sure we can get them in for launch. And yeah, we may miss our deadlines or certain aspects, but they come over time as we continue to support next generation of Ark. And again, I don't want to give them shit, but yes, they miss their deadlines on almost every map release. I still don't know. I think there's not a single map that they release on the day they said that they were gonna release. But with new game, hopefully all that changes. And to finish it off, they say that we're not quite to pull back the curtain just yet. So we hope that you hang in there with us, Survivor. It will be worth the wait. Really hope so, and I have high hopes for the new games, especially since everybody's starting out fresh. Competition is gonna be crazy, and basically that's what I like. It's like having a fresh new map. So let's see. Other than that, we have the community creature submission. Yep, we're getting another creature, but the problem is that it's not gonna be for Ark Survival Evolved. It's gonna be for Ark Survival Ascended. It's not a problem. It's just we're gonna have to wait a little bit. And let's kick off the first piece of major new content for Ark Survival Ascended, a fan-voted real-world creature that will launch on day 1. Please note that this creature will be released on Scorched Earth, so make sure that real-world submissions are in theme with this map. We'll also be adding an additional real-world creature for each subsequent canonical expansion pack map released on Ark Survival Ascended. Other than that, check out the creature submission guidelines, and basically the entry period will end at 1 p.m. Pacific on April 21. So don't wait, get your ideas in. We are looking forward to seeing your ideas come to life. So yeah, everybody that has a crazy idea for a creature for Scorched Earth, submit it. Let's see what we can get. Other than that, Easter event. This is not really like interesting in the sense a lot of people are not looking forward to it, because even though they get event creatures and stuff, majority of them are gonna disappear when they do the wipe, but still they gave us an event. Now survivors or platform will be receiving a special Easter Evo event during this event. 24% of wild creature spawn will be replaced with the colors from the event list. It will be active until Monday the 24th of April. All official servers across each platform will be undergoing this evolution change, which includes official servers 3 times harvesting, taming, and breeding, and 1.5 mating intervals, 1.5 hexagon bonus. Small tribe, 4.5 SP, harvesting, taming, 4 times breeding, 0.5 mating intervals, and 1.5 hexagon bonus. Apocalypse, 5 times SP, harvesting, taming, and breeding, the same mating intervals as everybody else, and 1.5 hexagon bonus. And Classic, 6 times SP, harvesting, taming, and breeding, 1.5 mating intervals, and they don't have Genesis, so they don't get hexagon bonus. There's a lot of colors, so if you want to pause the video and take a screenshot, there they are. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there was 50 colors in total. And to finish it off, we have the Introducing Conquest Season 5, which is a PvP. I saw a small video on Twitter about Snail Games promoting the Conquest new season. I really don't play PvP, so it's not like that big. Especially PvP is also gonna get wiped, so... And the Community Corner. Actual causes, we see some 100 days. Pretty good stuff. I really suggest you go and check it out. Really entertaining. We have Terrifier with Tame Like a Pro. Really good information, really useful. If you're starting out on Ark, definitely go check it out. And even if you're an old player, sometimes you can learn a lot of stuff, because sometimes they're so obvious that you like ignore them, and it's actually pretty good information. And after that, we have the fun art, which, yeah, really good. Now that I say this, starting on Aberration again, without nesting, just going back for Reapers, Megas. Yeah, definitely a great time, and I cannot wait. But guys, that's gonna be everything for this video. We cover everything that Wildcard gave us, so let's see. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think? Is it worth paying $59.99 for Ark and the expansion packs? Are you gonna get it? Do you think it's still a ripoff? You don't enjoy anything else? I don't know. Tell me what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.